as we do every week, let's get to some sharp calls. Simon, we had a lot of things to say the other day. As always, the wise guys will call you and give you your take on what we talked about. What did they say?
So very rare. I will be woken up in my sleep by many calls. So basically, say I have 3 phones. I got one phone I don't even bring in the room. I got the other phone that's just on silent mode, which is pretty much just text and other things like that. And I have my emergency phone, which I keep off silent just because it's, I feel like anyone, if you're living alone, you got Ring cameras. I mean, you need to be alerted, especially if you're someone like me that has cash. Anyone wants to attempt it, I keep that thing loaded and I got both exits with cameras. So don't even worry about it. But basically that's I always keep the one phone off silent. And, get the first call, hit ignore, right? 1 a.m., reach over my phone, just hit ignore. Get another call. I roll over and see the guy's name. It's a pro I respect. Ignore. Because again, it's late. It's like 1:30 at this time. Then I get another call from another guy. It's like, holy shit, something must be going on. I thought someone either got robbed or something big was going on, big bet coming in. So I answer it. Little did I know, Chad, was going to be about our little show here. Setting the world on fire with our love for the Dolphins. That was multiple pros hitting me up, had listened to the show. I guess Matt Mitchell drops it, or the volume does at midnight or 1 a.m. East Coast time. So again, that's 10 p.m. Vegas time, not that late. So a couple of guys listened to it and they reached out that they had gotten word a really, really, really sharp group was going to come in heavy this week on the Jets. So, me thinking, what the hell is going on here? All right, break this down to me. What am I missing here on my love for the Dolphins? Again, we talked about it. Teddy covers. This is a good spot to be taking Teddy against a Jets team off a win. Just felt like a really prime chance to take the Dolphins. And I think they're firing back with this Dolphins defense. Are they really that good? A team that can give up points, and a Jets offense that we've seen be able to move a ball. They have weapons at the wide receiver position. So to them, they think 3.5 is too big of a number. I had to put it out there. I had to buy that position. I mean, I tweeted out. I know people got mad about it. It was more just because me and Chad talked about love for Miami. I just want to make sure people didn't bet it off of that, because when a group, again, there's certain groups that bet like me. They bet every week. They bet multiple games. They might have 1 or 2 big bets a week, but they're betting a lot of the games. These are 360 groups. 360 means they don't do anything for 360 out of the year, but for 5 days, they make 5 bets. So this is one of the days they're making a bet. I got to change my position. I can't be a know-it-all jerk. Like, I got to just listen to these guys. And if it's multiple guys reaching out to me, clearly they aren't something here with this Jets team. Okay, so we've seen the 3.5. Haven't really seen it dip that much. It went down to 3, bounced back up to 3.5. But again, it's just one of those where I got blind spots. I know that. Like, I'm young in the game. If a guy that has over 35, 40 years experience is reaching out and they're taking a position, one of the 5 positions they take all year, I'm out. And I'll have to try to force Chad to let me get this one in. But it just seems like at 3.5, these guys are claiming this is free money on the Jets. I know there's no such thing, but it's clearly a position that these pros are taking. The next game, again, not as crazy as that Jets one. Because
hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Stuckey in the Action Network podcast had the Jets in his money line underdog parlay. He and Raybon will choose 2 teams to put into an money line underdog parlay. He had the Jets in there. That surprised me a little bit. I will say it piqued my interest. I also saw that you put the Jets into the app. You made a pick on the Jets at 3.5. I saw you put it into the app yesterday. I was like, oh, that's interesting. We're going to talk about that tomorrow on the podcast. I will say this. I don't give a fuck. This Jets team is trash, and this Miami team is better. And while in a million years, it goes against every fiber of my being and all of my principles to bet a road favorite, a short road favorite.
Yeah.
I'm riding with the Dolphins here.
All right, we're having a bet off then. I'm with you. I was all in on this.
It's like we're in West Side Story right now. We're having a bet off.
Yeah, I gotta listen to these guys. It's like, again, I'm pretty damn good at what I do. These guys are the goal. Like, I want their lives. These are the OGs, the guys who they move mountains. So to me, I don't like it either, but if me and Chad don't have it in this competition, I'll have it in every other one. It's just like I bet numbers and I play off other players' plays, and it's like I know I don't know everything, but as soon as a group like last week, the Seahawks won, Chad hated that until Sunday, late Sunday. Like I literally had to be like, dude, just take this number.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm maybe in the same boat here with the Jets.
Speaking of, we talked about Miami. Go Fins.
Well, we got to talk about that one. What do you want to do there, Chad?
Well, I don't want to put in the fucking contest.
Because I want to make it our big balls bet because you're being a little bitch about it. You're scared. And that's when you need big balls.
By the way, no.
You're scared.
No, I'm not.
I was scared too. When I got woken up to hear it take the Jets, I was scared too, Chad.
Listen to me.
Lean into it.
I'm not so scared. I don't have ring nests. I don't pack heat. I got nothing. Okay.
Well, life's good up in Connecticut.
I got a 20-pound dog who sleeps in a crate that's covered in the back of the dining room. I'm not scared. Okay. I just don't think it's the right side. If you want to make it our big balls bet of the week,
I do.
Totally fine.
I'm not scared either. I'm prepared. That's what I like to think.
All right. Well, in this case, you know what I think you are? I think you're the bitch. I think you're the one who's so influenced by what everyone else is doing, you can't see the forest for the trees. And I'm telling you right now, Miami is the right side in this game, and we are going head to head, bet to bet, Sharks and Jets. We are against each other in this game. But when
has it ever worked out with you riding with the public? I don't think ever. And all the time. Never.
Well, call me. Listen, we can put in a Quentin Tarantino square right here because
you're literally the definition of stepping in it.
No, I'm not. I'm not stepping in it.
Again, I hate that I'm on such an island here because I hate this Jets bet too. But it's just one of those. It feels like I have to make it. It's just the smart side.
Let's go. Big balls bet of the week. New York Jets +3. Is it +3 or 3.5 right now?
I'll do 3. That's how much of a man I am.
New York Jets +3 is our big balls bet of the week. Listen, now I'll be torn because I always root
like the Bengals all over again.
I root for the show. But if we don't win, I'm not going to be upset.
Well, there are no guarantees in life, but this feels pretty good.